What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another MUT 19 player card review. Today we are going over Gatorade Cam Newton, 90 overall quarterback from the Carolina Panthers, and of course we got gameplay with this card coming up in a moment later on in the video. Let's take a look at his stats. 6'5", 80 speed, 92 throw power, short throw accuracy is 85, mid is 81, deep is 78. His throw under pressure is a 90, his throw on the run is an 87, and play action is an 85. We're going to scroll through the rest of the stats before we jump into those gameplay clips. If there's any other cards that you guys would like me to review, go ahead and leave it down below in the section, and maybe we'll check out one of the cards you're looking for. Let's go ahead and see what this card can do on the field. Alright, so let's go ahead and start by talking about the pricing on this Gatorade Cam Newton. On the Xbox One, 248,000 coins. PlayStation 4 a little bit more expensive at 275,000. If you're gonna buy this card, I would wait. I actually was able to buy and sell it for about 220k, so I think at the moment that I'm looking up these prices, maybe it's a bit more expensive and the price did rise on it. But I think if you're patient enough, if you wait till the weekend, you can probably find it a little bit cheaper. Let's talk about his traits. He does have the clutch trait along with the tight spiral trait. I like that tight spiral trait. It just seems like the football gets where it needs to go a bit quicker, and that's without Gunslinger. You don't have to pay those training points for a Gunslinger with that trait being activated. And I found a lot of quarterbacks actually have it, so it's probably not that special, but when they do have it, it works well for me. Speaking of Gunslinger, I did not use that ability for this card. You may want to, but you know, I just didn't give it a try. I don't know how it performs, so I can't really give my opinion on Gunslinger so far this year. I have yet to use it, but again, it's there if you guys want to spend the training points. Let's talk about his accuracy as far as throwing, because that's always the bigger issue with Cam Newton. We all know he's a really versatile quarterback. We know he can scramble, he can run, and he's going to be reliable there. But sometimes the football does not get where it needs to be, and in his case, surprisingly, it did. Now, you guys may have seen my past reviews with Diamond Matt Stafford, Flashback Matt Ryan. I had some problems with those cards. I gave them both thumbs down and did not recommend them because occasionally, and kind of more than occasionally, the football would just get overthrown. It would just be bad passes. I was really shocked that it did not happen with this Cam Newton card. There were a few overthrows, a few misses, but just not to the extent that some of those other cards that I reviewed. And with 85 short throw, 81 mid throw, 78 deep throw, you kind of look, the further the ball gets for his stats, the better the pass is going to come out or land, and it just, I didn't notice that. I don't go deep with my throws too much. I'm not really a stretch the field guy, but the intermediate stuff, the mid throw, 81, did the job for me surprisingly. He does have really good throw power at a 92. And maybe one of the things that, you know, made his accuracy better was the throw under pressure. It's at a 90. I think that's pretty high. I know it's much better than Wentz, so, you know, maybe somehow those two things correlated, and you know, the bad throws from the previous quarterbacks that I have reviewed were because of that throw under pressure and Cam's being at a 90. But, you know, I didn't compare them with the Matt Ryan and Matt Stafford, so that I can't speak on 100%. Throw on a run, 87. You definitely want to get this card on the move, and he's going to be accurate there. You know, he can run the ball, obviously, and he doesn't fumble too much. 68 carry. I did some QB sneaks out of shotgun and whatnot, and he did not drop the ball, not fumble, not put it on the grass. So all in all, I really recommend this card. I think you should go take a look at it. It's definitely worth the price. Thanks for watching. Peace.